What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode. So, I picked it off the workshop. It's made by. It's gonna be in the description who this is made by. So, this is the Lock Flume station. It's really difficult to like build your own one. So, I just picked this one. I thought it looked really neat. I have one problem already though. I need to actually move this creation a little bit more this way, so I actually have space to yeah, make the entry. So right now I'm just gonna build this, and I hope you guys. I'm gonna build a ride, and I want to have a ride going through a mountain, like a medieval mountain, and have some houses up in the mountain. So it's gonna be all in this area. So this is all going to be log flume. Also, maybe gonna combine it with the coaster. Oh, I finished some stuff up, building out a tower. Everything is covered up now, so the castle part is done. Um, we have the camp right here outside of the castle with the jester station. So this is like the clown where he does his act. So yeah, let's dive right into it. As you can see, the ride is pretty much done. So I added the color green so it fits in the scenario. Build a nice waterfall. The landscaping is done. I think it kind of quite looks nice now. Now the point is editing some houses, more trees, and well, I'm gonna do that not sped up since yeah, I like to talk with that. So I'm actually now gonna go in my medieval vials. I have some medieval buildings. Okay, my blueprints. Medieval, if I can type. So there are plenty medieval buildings. So what we can do right now is actually just pick one. This is actually this is nice, a windmill. So now I just need to find a space to put it in. Oh, that's way too high. Let's see. So something like this, yeah. This works. Uh, we have a nice armor stand right here. For dun, dun, dun. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Magic fountain. No, this is way too big. I need a small house. These are all so huge. Too big. Hmm. It kind of works. The only problem is the lights. Uh, So the lights are now there. I have my house. Let's build some more stuff over here. Buildings. Blueprints. Medieval. Watchtower is also way too big, but actually we can put this up here for getting a fantasy look. Like if we put it up here. Look how beautiful that looks. Let's go to the scenery type, because we also have some medieval scenery. Scenery team. Fairy tale. Yes, it is fairy tale. Let's see if we have some stuff that we can put down. We have some trolleys, like some carts. Like a little market area. We have a nice lantern for light. A log planter. I'm not gonna put a bin down. It's kind of crazy to put a bin down where the ride is. Ooh, this is nice. A barn. What if we can make the ride go through a barn? Like right here. This is a good area. Like right here. This is a little bit too low. This fits more. Only thing that we have to do is just higher the ground a bit. So let's do that straight away. Or else I will forget it. So I do this. Grab this tool. And then just higher up the ground a bit. So this is a small drop, by the way, and then you go into the big drop. Spoiler alert. No, we're gonna ride it soon, so I can show you how it looks like. But first I want to get all the scenery done, so we can actually take a look how that looks while we're on the ride. Something more fun has to happen right here, since... What about this? Like, you have an evil witch that is casting a spell on you before you go down. Yeah, some spooky vines right here. Like, a huge drop is scary. Okay. Now for the biggest part of the ride. Where it is really dark, I'm going to do the lighting part. So the lighting part takes some work, takes some time, so I'm going to speed that up. So it is time to enter the ride. I'm very excited. I've not been on it yet, so let's go on the ride. Oh, this is always like scaring, like you want the ride to be good because you don't want to go into the whole editing process again. But first of all, this looks really great actually. Oh yes, the smog going into the cave. As you can see right here, I have a little light source, a natural light source in the mountain, so it's kind of cool. And now it's time for the first drop. Let's see how this one goes. Straight into the cave. This is underneath the mountain. Now we're going up to the scenery. Let's see if this looks good. Oh wow, this looks cool. And look at those mountains over there. You really get the feeling that you're actually in a mountain, like you're also high up. Oh, that looks epic. The windmill there. Oh, and oh, you can see the tower over there. Oh, this is so majestic, actually. It's kind of boring. Okay, need to do some more stuff here. Oh, we're heading to the small drop right now. This is a really tiny drop, but it's so cool. It's a trick drop, and then actually you go right and you go into the big drop with the big splash. And here's the windmill, and there's the witch that is gonna put a curse on you. Oh, the big drop. Back at the camp where the knights are. Safe, they're waiting for you. And now we're going to head up on the station because we were way too low. And there we are. I really love this ride actually. I love the station that I did not build myself. But the ride itself is actually really decent. And actually I really enjoy being on it. Now let's see what the rating is. This is pretty decent for a log flume actually. You never get greens in log flumes because they're boring. They're straight up boring actually. And look around. This looks decent. The scenery. I really love the waterfall. So now we have this. You walk in the park. You can take the ride over here to go in the big roller coaster, or you can go straight going to the log flume, or you can go here into the carousel. I'm really excited by this, and if I finish the waiting line on this ride right now, I'm actually gonna open the park and I'm gonna do a try run of how many people actually like this. So let's put this on full load. Minimum departure is 6 seconds, so that's kind of decent. Let's test this one. This one can be thrown open. Oh no, I have to test it first. Oh yeah, create the entryway of this one. I almost forgot. Place entrance. Right here. Place exit right here. Yeah. Let's create a big queue because these rides are normally doing really well. So you need to have a big queue for this one. So let's go around this. Oh shoot. Forgot that I put the jester down there. Well, this is the best we can do actually right now. Or no, I can do better. Let's build something. Let's build over the rocks over here. And then... let's just get rid of this. I can put something else around it. So let's get the queuing line in. Let's build around the rocks. Actually, through the rocks. They will walk around it. To the right there. And then... I wanted to have this raised because for one reason I'm gonna build a mountain like a little bit above it so people cannot see the waiting queue. This actually looks decent. Okay, now we only have to put in the exit. Exit be here. This looks majestic. Okay, can we open the ride already? Is it already back? Results. No. This one has to be back already. Yeah, I can open up this one. Let's see. This ride is open. Only ride I have to open is this one. So let's speed up the time a bit. So it's back in the station. Ah, there we go. Okay, park management. Let's open a park and see how many guests we can actually attract. And while we're doing that, I can actually put in the security cameras. Yes, you need to have security cameras in a park. These look really ugly, I know. But I'm gonna hide these ones inside the park. So, let's just stick with these ones. Let's actually hide them inside of the buildings. So we're going kind of like this. You put one there. Oh. Put one right here. Like, these are needed because there are now thefts in parks, which is ridiculous, but I'm gonna try to place them as close to trees as possible. Like, you don't really see them inside of the trees or next to the trees. Of course, in the lovely park, we need to hide them really well. And one over here. And now, actually, park management stuff. What is this? Oh yeah, guests already complain about at the first area where you go in. I put some gift shops, but they are not really want to buy that straight away. So I'm gonna buy 5 security guards. One mechanic for now. Actually 2, because I have 2 rides that are major. And I'm gonna add 3 cleaning guys. And now the entertainment part. Let's do princess. I guess let's put the princess in the park. And I have to assign an area for her. So, where is entertainment? There it is. New work area. Let's do this area over here. Oh no. Just this area. Or just the whole area over here. That's also good. Save work roster. She gets this one. Vendors, low happiness. So let's train them so they get more happy. So they don't quit on me. With security management. That's all okay. One is closed. And one is inaccessible. Let's take a look. Which one is not? Oh, this one. Well, let's delete that one. Let's close it down. And what was the other one? Important? Nothing important. There is. There is an entrance. So the park is doing well already. I have around 400 guests. And let's see if this ride already has people on it. Look at the crowd that is trying to get into the park. I should probably fix this as well. I should make an entrance over here and over to that direction. But just look at how many people are actually here. This is awesome. Through the gate into this area. People are going for the lark flume. Already, they're just hopping into this area. Let's do this. Full load. Yeah, full load is on. Are people already on this ride? That's my question. People are on it. How many lifetime visitors does it have? 14. So we're doing pretty good. So we have another part of the park done. I'm really proud of this. I'm really excited that I got this done. Look how majestic it is again. So let's close everything off and just go circle around it for a bit. Just in the light. Oh, going through everything. I'm the worst at cinematic. Plus, we had a new feature to this ride. You go behind a waterfall. Which is also cool. And we built the area up a little bit. And look at this. From above. You have your castle over here. And then there's this tower over there. It's just wow. And look how busy it is. How long is the waiting time for this? For 4 minutes. And this one? Not determined yet. Last month profit. Yeah, I'm losing money because I wasn't open yet. This does not have a high rating. Does this one have a high rating? For, 3/4 start, and this one has this one has a better rating. That's awesome. So, what are we gonna build next in this lot? I was thinking actually of like a little village, like where you go into with a ride. Like you have these rides, and you have track rides. You can take a car. That's probably too. That's not really medieval. Lock Flume is. Let's have a coaster. We have a dragon coaster actually, so we can make a dragon ride while you're in a dragon and you have a dragon fight. Like, I can build 2 coasters at the same time, actually going at the same time. So let's do that as a next project and set up the station already. And let's put the entrance over here so people actually spread out over the park. Let's do another coaster. Well, actually, let's do this one, but not make a dual because it's gonna be a lot. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot of work. Let's put this on one side. So this is where it's going to be. So this is called a little kid coaster actually. So let's make it kid friendly. And let's go down, but not too steep. We can go a little bit. Oh, this is the steepest you can go. Of course, it's a child coaster. I was thinking of going up, like, you know those wiggly rides that go like this, like up, down, and then up and down again. Let's put that in there. Make a nice turn. Ah, it's a little bit too big of a turn. Let's make it more inwards. Let's make this go down. I wish you could make a ride go 2 rounds, but you can't, so it's only a one-time ride. You know this ride that goes and then go through the station and you can ride it again? Yeah, I wish that was in this game actually. So let's slow this down a bit to like this speed, and let's start a test. Let's speed this up. We can put some more excitement in it, but we will do that next time. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I see you guys at the next episode.